It's Truck Month at Alexander Ford, Yuma's only locally owned Ford dealer and voted Yuma's best. Just announced, get a 6-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty on all new Ford F-150s, plus 1.9% for 72 months. Below market pricing on Ford Mach-E and Lightnings with a $12,500 Ford rebate on select models. See all our specials, great financing offers, and discounts at BillAlexanderFord.com. It's Truck Month, and Alexander Ford is your source for America's best-selling trucks. A difference you can count on.
Hey, Greg Adler here, president of Off-Road Warehouse and part-time off-road racer. Here at ORW, we're not just your typical off-road shop. We sell race parts. Come check it out. We sell everything from FK rod ends, Bragola, PCI radios, and we're even selling direct BF Goodrich racing tires. Check out any one of our 10 Off-Road Warehouse locations. Get you dialed for going down to Baja or anywhere else you play.
Sure, everything's made of something, but time and sweat is what puts it together. And it's that relentless application of effort against the clock that created everything around us. The BF Goodrich HD Terrain Tire is engineered to tackle the extreme situations heavy-duty trucks are met with head-on. Because downtime can't exist when there's a job to do. Time isn't something to marvel at. It's something to be seized. It's a tool we put firmly in your hands. BF Goodrich, what are you building for?
Go further. Explore the trails less traveled. And reach your destination quicker with King's new Toyota Sequoia 2.5 OEM Performance Series kit. These 100% bolt-on kits feature front ride height adjustment, superior ride quality, and external finned reservoirs with optional wide-range compression adjusters to further refine your ride quality. See why we're the choice of experienced overlanders and order your Sequoia kit today.
Stacy Clark here, owner and general manager of Unlimited RV. As racers, we know how important time is. Not bad, kid. 5 seconds faster. As racers, we know how important reliability is. At Unlimited RV, we have lifetime warranty, so you know we've got you covered. At Unlimited RV, we offer nationwide free shipping, so you don't have to waste your time getting into the RV or motorhome for your next big adventure.
All right, what's up, everybody? We are back. We are here for your next update, and I don't know why my camera won't turn on, but that's kind of interesting. Let's see, what does it go to? Oh, well, come on. All right, well, you guys don't get to look at me for this update, but that's okay. We'll figure that out for the next update. Anyways, here's our tracker map. This is what everybody wants to see, right? So we have a bunch of cars on course. Look at that. These cars are all over the place. We have our first bikes coming into the finish. We got the 13X. It looks like just came into the finish. So the 13X is there. And then behind them, we have the 9X is just about to come into the finish. So the 9X coming into the finish. And then we have behind them, we're going to zoom back out in a second here. Let's see who else we got for you guys. So we have the 9X, the 11X. So the 11X is going to be your third one into the finish. Where was the 1X? Did the 1X finish in there? Yeah, the 1X is in there too. So we didn't notice the 1X come in, but they already came in. So we have your first bike finishers. We're going to have to wait and get official time. I think it's going to be the 1X on time, but we're going to have to wait and see. So once we get some official times for you guys, hopefully we'll get them to you. So I want to do that quick bike update, but now we're going to go back up because we just had a bunch of cars come through Borrego. So right here, we got a bunch of cars and trucks that just came through the Borrego crossing, and we have our leaders. So here's a look at the leaders for you. So it is Ampudia. He is first. He was about 48 seconds in front of Toby Price. So Toby Price is second. He was about 48 seconds behind him. And then Christopher Polvardi was third. So Christopher Polvardi is in third. Then we have Tavo. Tavo was in fourth. Then we have Luke was in fifth. Walser was in sixth, and Bryce was in seventh. So that's a look at your top seven. The trackers are off a bit here. I know Bryce's tracker and Luke's tracker have been pretty bad all day so far today. So we'll keep you guys updated on that stuff. But that's what's going on right now. Is Bryce and them are there. So it's going to be a close race on corrected time. Right now, Toby Price is still leading because if he was 48 seconds behind, he started 1 minute back. So that means he is ahead by about 12 seconds or so. So going to be a long, we don't really have a long way to go, but it's going to be a long day until we know exactly on corrected time at the finish who won this thing. So sorting by class, I'm going to bring up something else here for you guys. We are going to sort by class here. So let's go to Class 1. All right, so Class 1, I'm going to sort on here for you guys. This is a little bit different look. So we have the 138. Kyle Quinn is at 0 miles an hour, but that is their pit most likely. That is right around here at this road. So that's going to be most likely a pit right there for the 138. Hopefully we see them get going again soon, but they are at 0 right now. We have the 168 Cody Reed. They are having a little bit of an issue, it sounds like, with the car, but they're still moving right now. So the 168 is there. The 153 hasn't updated in a little bit, but that is Brad Wilson, and they were moving last time it updated, so they should be still good. We got the 127 next, Cody Parkhouse, and then back around on the other side, we got Brennan Gaughan here in the other in it. So that's a look at your Class 1 right there. So Class 1, let's go look at Spec Truck. Let me pull up the Spec Truck for you guys. So Spec Trucks, here we go. Look at Spec Truck. Leaders, we have the 219 out first. So that is Thor Herps out in front right there. Then behind Thor, we're going to have, let's see. So we got Thor. Then we're going to have Jason McNeil in second. And then we have the 263 EJ Herps in third. So that is a look at the top three right there. The 273 Jordan Brenthal, that is actually Abdali Lopez driving right there. So Abdali Lopez is fourth on the road right now. The 201 is on access road. That's not there. Justin Davis, 0 miles an hour. That might be a pit right there, but we'll keep an eye on that. Then we have Cade Garcia up there. Not really surprised there. Bryce Swaim, super fast guys also. And then Santiago Creel. That is a look at your top in the trophy truck spec class. So I did have a couple other updates for you guys. Toby Price did stay in the truck. So we had a video of him coming in the pit, and he pitted, and he did not get out of the truck. So kind of interesting there. Change of plans, probably most likely because Toby's winning the race right now. So Paul decided to let Toby stay in the truck. So Toby's going to drive the whole thing. So there's an update on the 46 for you guys. So Paul Wheel will not get in this time. Toby's going to stay in, is what it sounds like. Now, looking at some other classes, let's go look at Class 10. All right, Class 10, they're up on the lake bed right now. So, Class 10, you got Bruce Yee, 89 miles an hour up here. Then we have Dale Everts in second, it looks like. And then Stan Potter in third. That is your top three right there in Class 10. Come back down a little bit. You got the 1044, Jason Shipman, and Ted Baker in the 1060. So that is your top five or so in Class 10 right there. Now, after Class 10, let's go look at, let's pull up the 1600 cars because we haven't talked about them much today. There's a couple of them out there, and we definitely want to talk about them. So the 1606, Daniel Goodrich is first. The 1643, Daniel Reyes is second. And the 1656, Raul is third. So that is a look at the top three in the 1600 class there. Then let's see some other classes. Let's go look at some of the UTV classes. So the UTV Open class. Trying to find it on here. Is it this class? Nope, that's a different one. Here's the Pro Stock NA. All right, so let's look at this one. So we got the 3924, the 3907, and the 3910. Rodrigo Ampudia making some time up here. We got Jeremy Davis. That is one of the Green Army cars. So Jeremy Davis there and Rodrigo Ampudia, pretty good battle right now for second and third, but they're both behind the 3924 so far. So that's a look at the Pro Stock UTV, NA, and Forced Induction. Pro UTV Open. Here we go. This is the one I was looking for. These are going to be the guys up front. So Brock Heeger, not surprised, one of the Polaris factory race team drivers there up front, followed by Wayne Matlock in second, and then Brandon Sims in third. Those are the same top three as the last time we checked. Then we have Mike Caffro in fourth, Vito Renault in fifth, and then a whole bunch stacked up right here. Look at this. We got Max Eddy Jr., Caden McCachran, and Justin Lambert all together, literally at the same spot on the track. And then we have Kristen Matlock right back here. So that's a look at those. In the Pro UTV Open, let's go to the Pro UTV Forced Induction. This is going to be the UTV, like the Can-Ams are going to be in here. So Phil Blurton out front and Mark Brunette in second. So that is your first and second place in the Pro UTV Forced Induction class. Matt Burrows in third. All three of those guys are Can-Ams. And then we have Esteban here in the 2914. So there's your Pro UTV Forced Induction update for you guys. Score lights, class 12. Come back here and look. We got Mario here in the 1277, followed by Dave Caspino. Cool to see Dave back out here. Dave hasn't been racing in a long time. A lot of you guys know Caspino. He's a super cool dude. He's been around a long time. He's racing a 12 car again now. So good to see Dave back in Baja having some fun. So first and second place right now in the 12 class. 1207 is third, and the 1238 is fourth. Now, looking at some of the other classes, who do we miss here? Oh, the Trophy Truck Legends, we can go check on them. So the 1L is out front. We have the 1L Gustavo Bedosa Sr. He is in there now. Ricky Johnson started that truck and did the first half, so he's in there in the car. We got Ralph Helland here in the 37L in second. The 37L was changing an alternator in the pit a little while ago. So the 37L lost some time in a pit, changing an alternator. 85L is next, and then the 65L, Greg Adler, is going to be in fourth. So that is a look at those. A cool little side note on the 61L, they're at 0 miles an hour, but that is actually Damon Bradshaw there. A lot of you Monster Truck fans will know that name. So that's who's driving that car. So looking over at the Score live feed, always go check on this in between our updates. You can see them talking in the studio right now, but they have lots of live video. This is a look in the Terribles live camera. This one's always cool too. They go between all of their cars. That's a current look at the 219 right there, but that camera will switch between the other Herps trucks. You can see there's a look at them from the outside. Both of the Herps spec trucks had issues with their hoods. They were both flapping up. If you guys were watching this a little bit ago, they were right in their way. So it was awesome to see them try to drive with a hood in their face. They were able to make it to a pit and they took the hood off, which you can see now it's off the truck. So that won't be a problem seeing there anymore. The RPI live stream car, it was working earlier. Doesn't look like it's working right now. Let's see, maybe if we refresh, and it is working again. So there's the RPI, the 168. They are moving along as well. So definitely head over to the Score live, page. You can watch they're showing the tracker, but they also go between different cars, in cars and everything. And then come back here. I'm gonna fix my camera. For some reason, my camera broke like right as I was going live. So we're gonna get the camera fixed. I'm gonna get some lunch. Okay, we're gonna take a break, and then we're gonna come back, and we will be back on at 1. But let's go look at the leaders if you just joined us once again. So let's look where the trophy trucks are. So the trophy trucks are getting close to the finish. Not quite yet. I think about 1:30 we're going to have a finisher. So probably just about an hour. Yeah, probably about an hour. So this is showing Toby Price right there. But look, it updated at 12:14. And this one updated at 12:10, Ampudia. So Ampudia, once it updates, he's going to jump back in front. They are at, this is not mile 161. This is actually on the bike course. That's mile 161. So if we look over here at these ones, this will give us a better mileage number. Let's scroll down. Yeah, see, they're at 229. So the 46 and the 10, once it updates, are your lead cars right now. and just about, what do they got, about 50 miles to go, about 55 miles to go. So just about 1 hour from now, we'll probably have a finish. So right during our 1 o'clock update, we should be able to get you guys a finish. And then I see that Score is interviewing the bike guys at the finish. So if you want to hear interviews of the bike guys, go over and watch the Score live stream, and you can get some updates from the bike guys there at the finish and take a look at their interviews. All right, so that's it for now. That's a quick update. I got to go fix our camera, get some lunch. We'll be back at 1 o'clock. How many miles is the race? And Trophy Bro, are you a rookie, man? Like some of the questions you're asking today. It is 285 miles long. That is how long the race is today. It's the same amount that it's been since they announced this race course a couple months ago. So there's your mileage, 285. It's the same for the bikes and quads. They just do a little bit longer south loop. Here you can see the blue loop, and they do not do all the full loop up here. The bikes cut over down this blue line right here. And so far it's worked out pretty well, because look, if you notice how many cars have the leaders passed, not very many bikes. They're getting into them now. So definitely they're in some, but really look, the leaders passed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, maybe 10 at the most. So passing 10 bikes so far has definitely worked out well, because normally they'd be way up in here in these bikes and would have passed 3 or 4 times that many by now. So that's what's going on there. So, all right. Well, that's it. Come on back. Go watch the Score live feed. Come back here at 1 o'clock for your next Fishgistics update, and we'll see you guys in just a bit.